Hi YouTube, how's everybody doing today? Thought I'd come on. I had one of my friends request to see my collection of rolling pins. Seems like I had more than this, but maybe not. But anyway, this is my rolling pins. Let me show you. Right here. There's one here. This is one that my mother gave me, and it belonged to my sister Jeannie. See, it's starting to crack right there. My sister Jeannie, it belonged to her mother-in-law, and I was friends with her husband before she knew her husband. I knew him from a bakery he worked at. I have this rolling pin right here. I found at a sale. I can't remember if it was at a thrift shop or something. But anyway, it had this handle right here on it. And it had this handle here on it. And I thought that was interesting. But my love of rolling pins, I will tell you this, I got at a thrift shop here. This one here. I found these hooks at a flea market that my husband and I go to. I bought this one when I was making cookies a lot, so it just made it so much easier to roll the dough out. But my love of rolling pins, and I never got one of my grandmother's rolling pins. My love of rolling pins came, of course, if you watch my channel, you know that I love old things, and I tell my husband all the time, lucky for him that I do, because I'd get rid of him. But anyway, this is I'll just show you some of my collection. This here my mother made. It's a chicken, and she gave it to me a long time ago. So, and then I like the red. This was Mom's. It's old. I like the red color, and it matches my kitchen. My cabinets are red. This was my mother and daddy's. It always hung outside their door. Just right outside the door to welcome people. It says welcome the Porters. And we lived in a small farming town, so it's fitting. And I kept it because I always remembered it as being outside of Mom and Dad's door. I can't never remember a time that it wasn't. So when Mom passed away, well, when we had to get rid of her house, I told my sisters I want that. So I got it. And I was going to change this and put it outside my door, but I couldn't. So what I'm going to do is my husband's going to make me one of these, and I'm going to paint this myself. Yes, I dabble in a little art. I collect chickens. Here's I've had this chicken here for years. These old, I just like old stuff. This old little jar. It's a cheese jar, and Mom collected this stuff, so I have a bunch of it. And this was my husband's mother's. She always had it sitting in her window, and it's all cracked up, but it always sat in her window, and I just decided it was going to be thrown out when she died, and I said no, I want it. So these are things. I'm a hoarder. I admit it. And after my son died, I will tell you that I became a hoarder even worse. This is a chicken that belonged to my daughter that I have. I started me a flower right here, but this is the chicken. I used to have it on my island, but the island's smaller now, and so I don't have that anymore. And this is a Lazy Susan that we keep fruit in, but right now my grandsons have got cereal that they like, that they put in it, so let me close it up at least. And I have old jars. I'm trying to collect enough of these that I can make a a chandelier out of it, this color. So, but anyway, my love of rolling pins came from a childhood memory of watching my grandmother get up. She got up every, like on the first of the month, second of the month, I don't know when, but once a month she spent from 4 a.m. in the morning until 4 a.m. or 4 p.m., 5 p.m., about time for Grandpa to get home from work. This is my kitchen, y'all. As dirty as it is. But she would get up at 4 a.m. and she would bake. She made cinnamon rolls, and she would make, this is my pantry. Show you a little bit. My pantry doesn't look all that good, but I mean it looks good, but my grandsons gets in here and they tear up Jack. See, they've got my pie stuff on the floor, or my cake pan on the floor, and just things on the floor. But anyway, this is my pantry. It used to be a bathroom, and we turned it into a pantry. And I collect baskets and things like that. My refrigerator. See all my refrigerator. And then this is my living room, and that's all I'm showing you. I will show you my quilts. Anyway, the rolling pins comes from my grandmother just working all the time. I just remember her, I remember her always baking and cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh. And I learned that. I learned how to do the cinnamon rolls. And so that I went after I was married, I went one morning and I said, Grandma, I want to learn. So she said, you're the only one of my grandchildren that wants to know, so I'll teach you. Come be here at 4 a.m. Well, needless to say that my old fat butt wasn't out of bed at no 4 a.m. No, sir. But anyway, I have collections. I like collections. I don't know. I just collect. This is my stuff. Okay. Quilts I've collected. Some of them were Mom's. Some of them my aunt made. Some of them my mom made. But here's a picture of my... Let me get it over here. Of my family. My mom and my dad. And there I am right in the middle with the red dress on, sitting on Daddy's lap. And my sister, my brother, and me and the sister in the peach colored blouse standing in front of my brother. We're the two that's close. We're very, very close. I loved my dad. My dress said, I loved wearing the dresses like that with the puffy sleeves and the little tap shoe. The little tap shoes, like, and then here is a picture of my children and me and my husband. This was a few years ago, before my son died. You'll see my son right here. He looked a lot like his dad. This is my baby daughter. This is my oldest daughter, and then my middle daughter is standing up beside her dad. So I miss my son very much. So there's a few things. I like old bowls, and I got an old shoe, lucky shoe. Whoops, I hit the camera. Lucky shoe. I don't know what this is called. I can't remember right now. I can't get it in my head. A horseshoe. There we go. There we go. And I love my old chest here. I've not been home to clean up and put things away, and do things the way I want them done. My husband lets the boys kind of have their way with the house, so to speak. This is a bank of windows my husband made in my kitchen to put more light in it from the laundry room. So, okay girls, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to turn you around and talk to you though. I'm going to get off here. I wanted to do that because one of my friends asked me to tell her about, tell her about my collection. She happened to see them in a video that I done. Whoops, I'm trying to plug this camera up before it goes dead and I can't get it to go. Oh well. If it goes dead, bye, see ya. But anyway, I wanted to come on and do a video about those rolling pins and why I love rolling pins. I like old things in general, and I think because it takes me back to a time when life was easier. It was harder work back in the day, but it seemed like life was easier mentally. Life wasn't so hard. So if you want to come become a friend, come along with me on my ride. Just stick that thumb up in the air. Stick that thumb up in the air. Come along with me on my ride. Share me around, because you know I want to travel. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to. Hi, Kat. I love you. There's your rolling pins, dear. Just wanted to do that for you. Wanted to know if you all... I'm not sure I like my lipstick. I'm trying a new look, but I'm not sure I like it because look, it draws out the attention of the... I need to get a... What do y'all think? What do y'all think about... I can't... You know, I want to save money and get my lips done. I want to get big duck lips. But anyway, what do y'all think about the lipstick? Don't look at the wrinkles. Don't... Oh, I can't believe I said that. Y'all supposed to tell me when I'm saying stuff wrong. Anyway. What you do is you put a dark lipstick around the edges. And then you put a lighter lipstick here. You don't... Well, anyway, it's supposed to make your lips look bigger. What do y'all think? I know it makes my bottom lip look bigger. But I ain't too sure about this lipstick. I don't know if I like it or not. But hey, when you get our age, you do whatever you want. Whatever makes you feel good. It don't matter. I've had some of my friends tell me on here that I have encouraged them and inspired them to start glowing, start using their highlighter. Hey, nobody's going to say nothing about it. If it makes you feel good, do it. People that's behind you talking about you, hey, they're talking about the best and leaving the rest alone. So do what makes you feel good as long as you're not hurting anybody. So if nobody, when I get out in public, don't like my glow, let them talk about me. If I accidentally hear them, I'll say, you talking about the best, ain't you? Leaving the rest alone. Just take that, as Kat says, take that bad thing and turn it into a rainbow. I love that. I love going out and blessing somebody else. If I'm not blessed myself or don't feel blessed myself, then go out and be a blessing to somebody else. I hope you're having a blessed day. I want you to share me around. Leave me a comment for sure. Because that's the only way I get to talk to other people other than Kat calls me. Every now and then I talk to her. And Marnie calls me. Every now and then I talk to her. So, I love you. I'm so happy that you're my friends. And please come back and see me. Bye. Have a good week. Bye.